Welcome to Department of Distance and Continuing Education, University of Delhi. Master of Business Administration, MBA, Semester 1, Core Course, MBAFT 6105, Marketing Management. Lesson 10, Trends in Marketing, Service Marketing, Social Media Marketing, Green Marketing, Customer Relationship Management, Rural Marketing, Other Emerging Trends. 10.1 Learning Objectives. After studying this lesson, you should be able to understand the concept of services marketing and its importance, understand social media marketing, understand the concept of green products, green marketing, and marketing mix, gain insight about the concept and growing importance of relationship marketing, appreciate the concept of CRM, understand the concept of rural marketing and its growing importance and challenges it poses to marketers, develop understanding regarding the marketing mix for rural India, appreciate some of the recent concepts in marketing. 10.2 Introduction. Marketing is a vital ingredient for business success. It affects our day-to-day life in a significant manner. The concept of marketing has broadened from being associated with pushing the products to consumers to understanding the needs of consumers and building long-term relationships with them. The marketer can reach customers 24/7 via mail, smartphones, or even through social media accounts. So, the marketer is no more limited to his shop. This chapter discusses some of the most important trends in the field of marketing. The growth of online marketing, increasing focus on rural markets, rising concern for green products, and focus on building long-term relationships with customers are a few of the visible changes in the life of a marketer. 10.3 Service Marketing. Services marketing is a form of marketing businesses that provide a service to their customers to increase brand awareness and sales. Service marketing is different from product marketing in the fact that it focuses on promoting and advertising intangible products. For example, imagine an advertisement showing a stay at a Club Mahindra resort. The advertisement would focus on the various aspects of the stay like the lush green resort, room service, add-on services like pool and spas. The ad would capture the happiness and excitement of a consumer staying at the resort, so that element of intangibility which cannot be touched like a product but can be felt would come under the purview of service marketing. Hence, service marketing is a marketing concept which takes into view the business of non-physical intangible goods. It is done for company-given benefits which cannot be seen, touched, felt, etc. The benefits given to the customers are taken up mostly by people, process, and cannot be kept by a customer. Sectors like hospitality, tourism, financial services, activity. In the category mentioned above, identify companies falling into product and service category. 10.3.1 Concept of service. A service can be defined as any act or performance that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Its production may or may not be tied to a physical product. From the organization's viewpoint, service is a process, but it is an experience for the customers. To move ahead and dwell deep into the concept of service marketing, it is very important for us to understand the basic difference between a product and a service. The major differences between the two are tabulated below in the form of a table. It is very important for a marketer to have a clear understanding of the difference between the two so that he is able to easily and effectively market the product to the target audience. Think of any 10 things that you see or buy in the market. Based on your understanding of the product and service, classify them into the relevant category. Analyze the target segment that the marketer has tried to target. 10.3.2 Difference between a product and service. Product is tangible while service is intangible. Product is perishable while the services are non-perishable. There is a uniformity while we talk of products. Services might vary from person to person and service to service. 10.3.3 Marketing Mix for Service Marketing. In the previous chapters, we have talked about the marketing mix for a product, which consists of 4 P's, namely product, price, place, and promotion. In a service marketing mix, we have 3 more additional P's, namely people, physical evidence, and perishability. Let us now discuss all the P's of service marketing in detail. 1. Product. In service marketing, products can be viewed as some asset plus a process around it. When you book a hotel room for a night, you use the hotel room for an evening, the asset. But you also undergo a series of processes such as checking in, checking out, and having your luggage brought up to the room, etc. 2. Price. It is the amount of money a customer is willing to spend for a particular service. Pricing is slightly tricky as compared to product pricing because of a variety of reasons or factors. For example, the price of the room will depend upon the season, group bookings, peak season, etc. 3. Place. Place in service marketing refers to the ease of access that the customer has to the service. In the example that we have been discussing, it refers to the channel through which hotel booking is done, like it is done through an online site or some travel agent or through the hotel itself. 4. Promotion. Promotion refers to the different ways you communicate, describe, and advertise your product. Since services are intangible, it is difficult to promote services. Various methods used to promote services are celebrity appeals, testimonials, warranty, etc. 5. Physical evidence. It refers to the tangible elements which are involved with the delivery of services like company's website, accounts, business cards, logos, equipment, brochures, etc. In the above case, the hotel building would come under the physical evidence. 6. Process. Process refers to the procedures and flow of activities that occur when the customer and the business interact with each other. The processes are well defined and written in a document called as the Standard Operating Procedure. For example, when a customer enters the hotel, a process is initiated. When he checks out, a process is initiated, etc. 7. People. People in service marketing are the resources which are required to complete or service or through whom a customer will interact. For example, when a customer enters a hotel, he will interact with the front desk first, followed by other people. It is very important to train the staff well. Case study. Mr. Walter Sullivan, owner of the Sullivan Auto World, has purchased small Ford dealership in 1983 after many years. The dealership built their good reputation as one of the best in city. In 1999, he decided to move locations of dealership to more populated area closer to major intersections. With sudden death of Mr. Walter at the age of 56 years, her younger daughter, Miss Carol Sullivan, who is healthcare manager by profession, takes over the charge of family business and which is not running well these days. Profit margins continuously decrease over the years due to increase in fuel prices, interest rates, mainly poor performance of the service department. Miss Carol wonders whether a turnaround is possible. Question 1. How is marketing of cars different from marketing of services? Question 2. Compare and contrast the sales and service department of Auto World. Question 3. From a customer's perspective, what useful parallels do you see between running a car sales and service dealership and managing healthcare services? 10.4. Social media marketing. Social media marketing is about creating and promoting content about your product or service through various social media platforms. Social media marketing is all about interacting with your target audience and customers. There are a variety of platforms through which social media marketing can be done. All major platforms are represented in the table below. 10.4.1 Tools for social media marketing. Facebook, 1.9 billion active users, best for brand awareness and branding. Audience is an even spread of Generation X and Millennials. Twitter, 211 million active users, best for public relations, customer service, community building. Audience is primarily millennials. LinkedIn, 774 million active users, B2B relationships, business development, and social selling. Audience is baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials. Instagram, 1 billion active users. High quality images and videos, user generated content, advertising. Audience is primarily millennials. Table 2.1 Table showing comparison of the most widely used social media platforms. 10.4.2 Importance of social media marketing. Social media marketing is gaining importance in today's time because of the following reasons. It helps in building a stronger audience and customers for the business. It helps in the generation of more leads and conversions. It helps you to give a regular update on your competitors. It is a cost-effective tool for marketing and promotions. Examples of companies adopting successful social media campaigns. 1. Mercedes-Benz. Repeated and successful marketing campaigns. Mercedes-Benz, to keep the car selling, really worked hard on their social media campaigns. The best one goes back to 2013 when the company is believed to have the best campaigns. Mercedes wanted to reach out to younger audience and hence they hired 5 top Instagram photographers to take the wheel of new Mercedes CLA, and this campaign really worked well. By the end of the campaign, Mercedes received 87 million organic Instagram impressions, 2 million Instagram likes, and 150 new marketing assets. Oreo, smart content planning and timely delivery. Oreo is another brand known for their creative social media marketing. They have a big design team to produce the content. They are consistent with their branding and manage to catch real-time events. The Twitter campaign done by them are the best. The campaign Power Out was retweeted 15,000 times. Question. You have been appointed as the social media manager for a new firm selling ethnic bags. Create a social media campaign for the same. What platforms will you use for the same? 10.5 Green Marketing. American Marketing Association defines green marketing as the marketing of products that are presumed to be environmentally safe. As per businessdictionary.com, green marketing's promotional activities aimed at taking advantage of the changing customer attitudes towards a brand. These changes are increasingly being influenced by a firm's policies and practices that affect the quality of the environment and reflect the level of its concern for the community. Green marketing involves development and promotion of products and services that are capable of satisfying customers' wants and need for quality, performance, affordable pricing, and convenience without having any detrimental effect on the environment. The concept of green marketing has grown over a period of time. Initially, it was known as the ecological green marketing. Green consumerism refers to recycling, purchasing, and using eco-friendly products that minimize the damage to the environment. This involves decisions such as using Energy Star appliances consuming less power, using alternate sources of energy like solar, wind to generate electricity, not using plastic bags, carpooling, water harvesting, buying hybrid cars that emit less carbon dioxide, buying locally grown vegetables and fruits. 10.5.1 Green products and characteristics of green products. A green product is a sustainable product designed to minimize its environmental impacts during its whole life cycle and even after it's of no use. These products have two major goals of reducing waste and improving resource efficiency. Characteristics of a green product are grown without toxic chemicals, can be recycled, reused, and is biodegradable in nature. Packaging is eco-friendly. Less resources are used, are eco-efficient, has carbon and plastic footprint. Advantages of going green to the brands. Diversification of products and markets. Developing green products opens the doors to a new segment who are willing to buy green products at a higher price also. Competitive advantage. Going green helps to achieve a competitive advantage. Positive public image. When a brand does something for the society and the environment, its brand image automatically enhances. Brand loyalty. Consumers have a higher brand loyalty for such brands since they attach an emotion or sentiment towards it. Examples of companies showing green marketing. British Petroleum (BP) displays gas station with its sunflower motif and boasts of putting money into solar power. Indian Tobacco Company has introduced environmental friendly papers and boards which are free of elemental chlorine. Toyota is trying to push gas or electric hybrid technology into much of its product line. It is also making the single largest R&D investment in the very elusive hydrogen car and promoting itself as the first eco-friendly car company. International Business Machines Corporation (IBM) has revealed a portfolio of green retail store technologies and services to help retailers improve energy efficiency in their IT operations. The centerpiece of this portfolio is the IBM Sur Epos 700, a point-of-sale system that, according to IBM, reduces power consumption by 36% or more. We even see the names of retail outlets like Reliance Fresh, Fresh@Namdhari, Fresh and Desi, which while selling fresh vegetables and fruits, transmit an innate communication of green marketing. Case study. Coca-Cola, a case study in sustainability. How does Coca-Cola integrate sustainability into their operations? For several years, its facility in Brampton, Ontario, one of its largest in North America, has been transforming its manufacturing and distribution to save energy, reduce carbon footprint, water usage, and material usage. In this case study, we'll look at the goals, implementation, and progress of the programs put in place by this $20 billion food and beverage giant. Coca-Cola's 600,000 square foot facility in Brampton houses the plant, management team, and warehouse. It has 3 plastic bottling lines, including a Dasani one bag-in-box line producing syrup for national accounts, 1 premix line for the restaurant business, and 1 canning line. There are 650 plant operators, sales and equipment service representatives, truck drivers, warehouse employees, management, and staff. Located within the eco-business zone around Toronto Pearson International Airport, Coca-Cola in Brampton joins the local community of businesses to collaborate on green projects. Under the stewardship of Partners in Project Green, businesses participate in programs to reduce energy and resource costs, uncover new business opportunities, and address everyday operational challenges in a green and cost-effective manner. Other companies in this program include Xerox, Unilever, FedEx, Hewlett-Packard, Walmart, Kraft, and Loyalty One. Social and environmental risks are now one of the 7 business risk categories and are formally embedded into Coca-Cola's enterprise risk management process. This in turn guides the business processes, including annual planning, 3-year business planning, and internal audit planning. As a result, sustainability decisions are becoming an integral part of the business decision-making, commercialization and capital management processes, the 3-year business planning process, and customer and supplier relationships. Highlighted here are some of their goals, implementation, and progress. Energy conservation and climate change. The goal is to reduce the overall carbon footprint of our business operations by 15% by 2020 as compared to the 2007 baseline. The Brampton operation converted to an energy-efficient lighting system that uses 50% less energy and provides 50% more light. These new fixtures also operate on motion sensors for even greater savings. In the distribution channels, the company has installed 2000 EMS 55 energy management devices in vending machines. These devices activate lights and adjust cooling based on use, leading to improved energy efficiency by up to 35%. In addition, the company installed 1,400 climate-friendly coolers at the 2010 Olympic Games to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by approximately 5,600 metric tons, the equivalent of taking about 1,200 cars off the road for an entire year. Finally, 37 heavy-duty hybrid delivery trucks and tractors were introduced to the Canadian fleet in 2008 and 2009. These vehicles improve fuel consumption and reduce emissions by about one-third and create less noise and emissions when stopped in traffic. Water usage. The goal is to establish a water sustainable operation to minimize water use and have a water neutral impact on the local communities by safely returning the amount of water used in the beverages to the local communities and environment. A 20% reduction in water use accompanied by an efficiency ratio of 1.62 liters was achieved between 2005 and 2007. Plant team focused on 1. Reducing the water use ratio, and 2. Recycling the water used in operations, wastewater treatment. To help reach its water usage goals, the company developed and used a water conservation toolkit to identify actions that would conserve water. It implemented recycle and reclaim water loops through the plant's membrane water treatment system, and it installed a new osmotic water recovery system designed to reclaim nearly 11 million liters of water for production. In addition, water-based container rinses were replaced with ionized air rinses, and the lubrication system on all production lines was retrofitted to discontinue water use, saving approximately 28 million liters of water annually. Sustainable packaging and recycling. The goals are to 1. Avoid the use of 100,000 metric tons of packaging materials between 2007 and 2010. 2. Recycle or recover more than 90% of waste materials at production facilities by 2010. 3. Increase recycled content in plastic PET bottles to an average of 10% by 2010. For Goal 1, the Dasani PET bottle weight was reduced by 30%, saving 493 metric tons of PET. Plastic twist-off closures were designed 24% lighter, saving 235 metric tons of resin. Also, lighter fiberboard was developed for Minute Maid products, saving 124 metric tons of fiberboard annually. The company also launched the plant bottle, a 100% recyclable packaging made with up to 30% plant-based waste materials. Goal 2 was achieved in 2009 ahead of schedule. The team also implemented a centralized recycling initiative that captures broken, damaged or expired product packaging from satellite facilities to be baled and sold to an industrial recycler. Investments were made to achieve green innovations in recycling technologies, renewable packaging materials, vending and cooling equipment controls and design, and hybrid trucks. Among the tools used was a proprietary packaging database to identify opportunities for future packaging material reductions and to benchmark performance against the global Coca-Cola system. See here for more sustainable packaging. The Coca-Cola operation in Brampton has shown that there are advantages to thinking outside the box. By respecting the finite nature of Earth's water and resources, the operation is implementing innovative business practices and contributing to the sustainability of communities while meeting the expectations of its stakeholders. 10.6. Relationship marketing. Relationship marketing is a strategy designed to foster customer loyalty, interaction, and long term engagement. It is designed to develop strong connections with customers by providing them with information directly suited to their needs and interests and by promoting open communication. The four components of relationship marketing are satisfaction, loyalty, profitability, customer retention. When the competition is high and the customers are aware, the organizations cannot just rely on selling their products or services to them. The customers always look for the organizations which provide an added value or advantage to them along with the product or service. 10.6.1 Importance of relationship marketing. 1. Increase in sales volume. Increased customer experience results in cross-selling and upselling, thereby increasing the sales. 2. Creates brand image. A satisfied customer will promote the product or service among circles, thereby creating a better brand image. 3. Customer retention. Acquiring a customer, providing value to him, and retaining him can be done with the help of relationship marketing. 4. Gain a competitive edge. A loyal customer feels comfortable buying goods or services from one single store rather than shopping around at various places. This is an advantage for the organization over its competitors. 10.6.2 Customer Relationship Management. Customer Relationship Management (CRM) refers to the principles, practices, and guidelines that an organization follows when interacting with its customers. From the organization's point of view, this entire relationship encompasses direct interactions with customers such as sales and service related processes, forecasting, and the analysis of customer trend and behaviors. Ultimately, CRM serves to enhance the customer's overall experience. Before understanding about what CRM technology should be used, we should know and understand the difference between CRM technology and CRM strategy, which is defined as below. CRM technology. It works as a central place where major customer information can be organized, used, securely shared, and acquired. CRM strategy. These are the processes that organizations put in place to standardize and optimize the way CRM technology is used. 10.6.3 How to lay the foundation of CRM strategy for the organization. There are 4 steps which would help in identifying the system for CRM. Identify internal challenges. Identify hurdles and bottlenecks that your consumers might have to face. Map the customer journey. Document how your prospects find you, interact with your brand, and consume your content. Define your matrix. Define metrics for your sales. Business milestones. While finalizing any CRM, look for any product launches that you might think of. Examples of companies showing successful CRM strategy. First, Westfield. Westfield's business is all about selling. The company, which owns and operates 100+ shopping centers worldwide, is expert in helping retailers build thriving businesses. Westfield's own business is also flourishing because of a custom lease management app built on AppCloud that lets the company do more to help its customers meet their goals. Westfield's specialty leasing group, which sells retail carts, kiosks, temporary stores, sponsorships, and brand activations, as well as trade shows and other special events, wanted to improve the way its sales reps find and showcase inventory to customers so they could close more deals faster. Second, best technology services. In an industry that competes primarily on costs, best technology services competes based on an incredible reach. The IT services firm delivers more than 250,000 field service jobs a year throughout Australia, even in the most remote locations. And while its competitors rely heavily on partners and subcontractors, Best Technology Services subcontracts less than 1% of its jobs. The firm has a 300-strong team that stretches from Sydney to Perth, covering all the regional areas in between. Today, these technicians are all connected on Salesforce Field Service. So, whether a customer requires a one-time installation or 700 branch upgrade, Best Technology Services can ensure consistent results. Activity: you own a tech-based company. Create a CRM strategy for the same. 10.7 Rural Marketing. Rural marketing is a process of developing, pricing, promoting, and distributing rural specific goods and services, leading to desired exchange with rural customers to satisfy their needs and wants, and also to achieve organizational objectives. The marketer in rural areas has to understand A. Market segmentation by knowing market potential, which will help in assessment of market demand. B. Consumer behavior and the rural consumer's priorities. C. Which promotion techniques should be used? D. Who are the catalytic agents of change and what role can they perform vis-a-vis one's products? 10.7.1 Marketing mix for rural India. Behavioral factors of rural consumers are very different and unpredictable in nature. It is challenging for marketers to design the marketing mix. The marketing mix for rural marketing is similar to the general marketing mix with slight changes to adjust for the heterogeneity of the demand. Product: the firm should make products according to the needs and future demand of rural buyers. Features of products like size, shape, color, weight, qualities, brand name, packaging, labeling, services must suit the demands of the customer. Price: rural customers are most sensitive to pricing and hence appropriate pricing should be done for rural products. Price level, discounts and rebates, then credit and installment facilities are important considerations while setting prices for rural specific products. It is seen that low priced products are preferred by rural consumers. Promotion: the method of promotion needs to meet the expectations of the market. Vehicle campaigns, edutainment films, generating word of mouth publicity through opinion leaders, colorful wall posters, etc. All these techniques have proved effective in reaching out to the rural masses. Marketer has to strengthen the distribution strategies, distributing small and medium-sized packets through poor roads over long distances into the remote areas of rural market, and getting the stockiest to do it accordingly is the challenge being faced in rural marketing, and hence efforts should be made to strengthen the same. Case study: turning sugarcane waste into electricity. Read the case and answer the question that follows. With energy generated from renewable sources predicted to be among the major sources of power in the next decade, a company in the Philippines is tackling the challenge head-on and turning trash into a highly priced commodity. Biopower is constructing 3 biomass power stations on Negros, the 4th largest island of the Philippines, with the aim of producing a total of 72 megawatts of green baseload power to feed into the local grid as well as for export to surrounding islands. The key to this clean green energy is the waste products from the harvest of the local sugarcane crop. The trash that would previously have been left on the ground once the sugarcane was taken from the fields. The collection of this waste is a crucial part of Biopower's operation and one they have entrusted to Case IH, one of the world's leading agricultural machinery brands. The cane farmers leave the trash after the harvest and we move into the field with our equipment and collect it, taking it to the power station for burning in a controlled environment to produce electricity, said Paul Coveney, Vice President, Biomass Operations and Materials Management for Biopower. Tractors and other associated machinery used to collect the trash and get it to the power station as quickly and efficiently as possible, Paul said, and Case IH is delivering on every one of these requirements. Paul said when looking for an equipment supplier, they recognized Case IH's position as a leading provider of technology solutions with a state-of-the-art machinery lineup that assisted Biopower in sustaining the fuel supply necessary for their electricity obligations. The company has purchased over 100 Case IH machines, including farm lift telehandlers and farm maul, Maxim and Puma tractors through Philho Land, the distributor of Case IH machinery in the Philippines. Our operation has a very small window to do what we need to do, so we needed reliable tractors that could operate continuously 24 hours a day, Paul said. The technology in these Case IH tractors has given us that reliability, and along with the support of Philho Land, they deliver what we need in the short time we have. For the biopower staff who operate at the fleet of Case IH tractors, there is no doubting their satisfaction with the machines. Paul said the operators regularly commented on the ease of operation, power and speed of the tractors, and the technological features that made their job easier. Staff also had high praise for the training offered by Philho Land on the tractors and telehandlers. Biopower has also been able to install GPS trackers and data loggers into the tractor fleet that identify each machine's location and provide detailed information on what they are doing and how they are doing it at any given time. It basically provides a live, real-time overview of the entire operation. The Case IH Farmall JX is one of the models used in the biopower operation, a small tractor designed with maneuverability, visibility, and handling top of mind. Powered by an upgraded 8000 series Tier 3 turbocharged engine to provide optimum fuel efficiency and maximum power, the Farmall JX also offers logically positioned controls with clear, concise instrumentation that makes tasks less arduous when in field all day. Paul said the performance of the Case IH tractors and telehandlers had been everything they had expected, and this, coupled with the 24-hour service and support, service updates and training provided by Philho Land, confirmed they had made the right choice. When it came to running a high-pressure round-the-clock operation like that of biopower, Paul said it was reassuring to have the peace of mind of reliable machinery and support and assistance when and where it was needed. My experience in the sugar industry in Australia means I have seen a lot of Case IH equipment and know the reputation of their tractors and harvesters, so I had the confidence in the brand to introduce it here onto Negros, Paul said. So I had the confidence in the brand to introduce it here onto Negros, Paul said. Case IH is well known worldwide, and with a good partner like Philho Land, I would have no hesitation in recommending their products to anyone in the Philippines. The brand has a great support network, it's a quality product, and that's what's important when you are running any business. Question: on the basis of the case above, assess what factors have led the brand to be successful in the rural sector. Marketing is an ever-evolving subject. Some of the recent concepts in marketing are as follows. 1. Experiential marketing. Experiential marketing, as the name suggests, is a trend that focuses on creating a brand-based user experience and not just a product-based one. Experiences vary by brand and sector, but corporate events, webinars, competitions are some of the most common examples of experiential marketing. Second, influencer marketing. Similar to celebrity endorsements, it's where brands use influencers for their marketing campaigns through social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. It's by no means a new trend but has gained significant traction in the last few years for its simplicity. Influencers, including micro-influencers, post content in which they interact with the brand either by using one of its products or services or engaging with employees. 3. Programmatic advertising. Programmatic advertising is the automation of buying digital advertising space. Traditionally, marketing teams would need to create proposals, negotiate and sign contracts. But through programmatic advertising, brands can bid for ad space within milliseconds, freeing up marketers to spend more time on campaign optimization rather than administration. Many brands are now assigning up to 50% of their ad budgets to programmatic advertising, and the trend is expected to exceed $100 billion in 2022. 10.8 Summary. Service marketing needs a different marketing approach to be followed for them from the approach used for products, as they have certain distinctive characteristics. Marketing mix for services comprises of 7 P's. In addition to the traditional 4 P's, product, price, place and promotion, the additional 3 P's is people, process and physical evidence. Green marketing refers to the marketing of products that are presumed to be environmentally safe. It aims at sustainable development. The 4 P's of marketing mix is modified for green marketing, as the green products are produced, promoted and is disposable in a manner which does not harm the environment. The price is relatively high and aims to cut down on transportation emissions while transporting the goods. Relationship marketing aims to build mutually satisfying long-term relationships with the key constituents in order to earn and retain their business. It advocates the philosophy, know your customers. Rural India is gaining importance as it offers huge potential market for various goods and services. Large population, rising disposable incomes, changing lifestyle of rural consumers and saturating urban markets are the factors making rural market attractive for the marketers. In India, the retail market is dominated by the unorganized sector. Thanks for listening.